Mark made some. Were you saying is this guy the ugliest cult leader you've ever seen? Is that what you said?
There's a picture of Chucker right there with his one of the women, not his wife. He was married to a black woman.
Yeah, who got lung cancer and died.
Chucker, I got another.
She seems like she's fairly good looking.
But Mark was.
But you're focusing on the wrong person.
Yeah, Mark was saying.
I really couldn't.
Mark thought he was possibly the ugliest cult leader of all time.
Oh man!
And this led to a discussion about who is the hottest cult leader of all time, which led to coming up with a sweet 16 of hot cult leaders. So we could figure out if Trudi has to sleep with a cult leader, who's it going to be?
Well, not that guy.
He looks
like a melted candle.
You don't know who his matchup's going to be. He's losing weight.
Yeah, there's some pretty grim matchups in here, but there's some good matchups too, Trudy. I'm telling you, you're gonna be sweating some of these.
Why is he wearing overalls too? Is that this?
That's his thing. That's his shtick.
Oh,
yeah, he loves the overalls.
Yeah.
So in the West Regional,
I started seeing him and I realized all these cults are in the West, and then I did the other side. I'm like, all these cults are in the West too.
Oh, so it's one giant West Regional?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. The one seed in the West Regional is Jim Jones, who he took pretty good care of himself.
Oh, sharp
he was
dresser.
hot. He had the great sideburns.
Look at that coat he's got on there. It was a houndstooth coat.
Charisma, just leaking charisma.
And look at those sunglasses. Those are fucking cool. He looks like Elvis in those sunglasses.
The sunglasses are great. I like the sunglasses, but he had a little too much.
And he dressed to kill.
Hair
he's wearing a coat and tie. Yeah. And you want to bring up his competition, Donald DeFrieza from the SLA, the Symbian Lebanese Army?
Actually, I kind of thought they were cool back in the day.
Oh, really?
Patty Hearst, he's an attractive guy.
Yeah, he's got a nice
He kind of looks like he might be mean, but okay.
Well,
I'm like that kind-hearted Jim Jones.
Yeah, Jim Jones. He did get 900 people to commit suicide.
Yeah, he had a killer recipe for Kool-Aid, though.
He sure
literal. Yeah.
But this is just about hotness. We're trying to find out who is the hottest cult leader.
Okay.
So you got to get it on with Jim Jones or Donald DeFrieza. What is your pick?
Oh, man. Okay, maybe I'll go Jim Jones.
Jim
Jones. Congratulations, Jim.
Seed.
Wow. He had a groovy thing going for a while.
Is this thing going to be all chalk or what?
Was that?
No.
Was that an easy choice, Trudy?
He just is trying the hardest, I think, to.
Yeah, he did take care of himself.
Yeah,
survive in advance.
That was a good picture of him too. I got to say.
Did you write him in?
No, I didn't.
Fill in the bracket.
Can I borrow your pen, Trudy?
Yeah,
it's important.
Was he ever hot as when he was younger? Are there younger pictures of
Jim Jones? He was in his 30s, wasn't he? In those days, I think he was fairly young then. But no,
I remember when you interviewed the member of the cult, she pointed out that later in life he started putting shoe polish on his sideburns.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I thought. It looks a little too.
Oh, is that him younger?
Yeah, there he is. He looks pretty good. He looks like Robert Downey Jr., doesn't he?
It's a young photo of Jim Jones, and he looks pretty good, Trudy. I think this guy might go far in this bracket.
He does have a face like a gallon jug, though.
He looks like a heavy set Robert Downey Jr.
He's got that little hair swoop.
But this one, I'm telling you, this is around. I mean, I don't know anything could happen here. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We got the Bhagwan Rajneesh. He ran that. It was Wild Wild West is the documentary.
Look at this stud.
He's from India.
Too much beard.
Too much beard?
Too much beard.
Strength is in his hair.
But he's got a unique opponent. I'm not sure how he's going to come out against Warren Jeff.
Oh, okay. I'll take the back one. I don't even have to see Warren Jeff.
You're not giving Warren Jeff a shot?
I know what Warren Jeff looks like. No.
Trudy, Warren Jeff.
This might be an upset.
Compared to Bhagwan.
Warren Jeff's and
I mean, there's no beard at all.
That's clean shaven.
He's got a great head of hair.
He's sitting next to what seems to be a 14-year-old girl, which was.
I know he did. He have a thing for 14-year-old girls.
I aged out his category.
But you have to just look at it on sheer who would you be most attracted to, and in this, I guess, it's the Bhagwan.
Wow. I think I want to. I think the Bhagwan. Maybe I could shave it and fix him up a little bit.
I think he might be hot under that
picture,
beard.
Trudy? What about this picture of Warren Jeffs with his lovely wife?
Oh my God!
One of his lovely wives. One of his many wives.
He's got big
look at that come hither look. He looks like a young Fouts.
He does.
He also has a large mouth capacity.
How does that help me?
Doesn't help you. Doesn't help you at all.
Yeah, here's your boy Rajneesh. Here's another picture of Rajneesh here.
Yeah, cleaned up maybe.
Yeah, he looks better there. He looks very wise.
He looks like he might be high all the time. That might be a plus.
Trudy, Look at his watch. That's an expensive watch. Just
He
saying.
did.
Just saying.
He threw money around quite a bit.
Yeah, he didn't he drive around in a Rolls all the time in that town?
Yeah.
So-
Oh, yeah. He had like 11 Rollses or something.
He looks like he might have a hygiene issue, though.
I feel like this is a last-second shot. Although you've had Rajneesh ahead the whole time, right?
Yeah, we're getting off topic here. Bhagwan is the winner. He will take on Jim Jones in round 2. So now we move on to the 12 seed. This is the yoga guy, Bikram Chowdhury.
Oh, Bikram Chowdhury.
Bikram Chowdhury.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, look at him. Not a hair on his body.
Oh, my God.
He's in good shape, too.
Yeah.
He's got a beautiful singing voice.
I've heard a lot about Bikram.
Knows a lot about yoga.
He created Bikram.
But don't decide anything until you hear who he's up against, because this is a great round.
He likes wearing those tiny little panties.
He did wear Speedos a lot. Yeah.
I think I underseated his opponent.
But he was comfortable in his skin. He was very he was brave. It was brave of him to wear a Speedo.
I like yoga. I might like that. Hang.
Hot yoga,
Okay.
yeah.
Bikram Chowdhury versus this is a guy who's got a lot of chutzpah, Charles Manson.
That's the master. The OG. He's
He is the OG.
musical.
I've heard him
He is musical, you're
Musical.
right. Guns N' Roses did one of his songs.
I know. He's got great musical cred.
I never
the
heard him
Beach
described
Boy.
as having chutzpah.
He did have chutzpah.
That's a young picture of him too. He looks pretty fucking good there.
Although beard, Trudy, the last round, last
Yeah,
matchup, you
yeah.
did not like
Well,
the
no,
beard.
no.
Hung out with
but-
Dennis Wilson.
I know. He kept
Kind of a little
giving-
guy, though.
He kept giving Wilson the clap, though, because they'd sleep
That's
with
true.
the
He
girls.
slept with the
and
same
girls had to
guys.
clap, but yeah.
Brandon, you're right. This is a very tiny man matchup. Bikram, there's Bikram again. Look at that. Come on. Look at that smile.
I'm writing in Manson because I can't believe you're not going to say Manson.
I don't know. I mean, if I could see, can I see a later picture of Manson when he cleaned up a little bit?
No.
Before and out.
No, I told you I found the hottest
I'll pick
picture of
Charles
each guy.
Manson. I want Manson.
Manson.
Manson. Manson kind of liked
much
the
for-
party. He liked the
Just
party a
likes the
little.
He did
white
like the
guys.
party.
Yeah.
That's true.
12-5 upset.
And he never killed anybody.
No, he didn't. He did
Great
not
point.
kill anyone himself.
Killing,
You're
right?
right.
Bikram never did either. Just saying.
All right.
Bikram's cult was bigger, too.
Mark, you got to help me out here
And
because
fitter.
I'm not sure what the nation of Yawa Ben Yawa looks
Yahweh
like.
Ben Yahweh. He is
Yahweh?
the guy who, he might have been arrested for murder. There he is, the guy in the middle there. Very handsome black gentleman.
I believe he's from India also.
I think he's from
I-
Texas, but he set up his cult down in Miami.
Oh, is this the Georgia? He was in Georgia for a while?
Yes,
Oklahoma.
and then
Yeah.
and then went to Miami, and that's really where the cult going, and that's when someone died. I mean, but look at the outfit.
He looks better without the beard, I will say. I don't think that beard favors him at all.
Well, good luck
And
finding a
he's
picture.
got a tough matchup too.
I don't know. I don't like the outfit. I think the clothes make the man.
Yeah, you're right. I think with the headgear and the flowing robes,
Yeah.
it's not a sexy look.
No.
Especially when you're going up against somebody who dresses for success. David Miscavige, Tom Cruise's twin.
Wow. Damn, that's a good picture of Miss Cabbage.
Hey, whoa, Drew's getting turned on.
Look how well that suit fits.
I could be Mrs. Miss Cabbage.
2 meals a night, Trudy.
and then be
mean-
locked in a basement somewhere
I
forever.
was going to say you could just disappear, too.
He would not like you, Trudy. I'm not sure how that works, but this is not what that's based on.
I couldn't submit to any of what's going on in that guy's world, but I think I'll take Miss Cabbage.
Miscavige, wow.
Kind of hot.
Another victory for the white guy.
What a round we've got coming. This is
Round
really...
one.
God, we got another great matchup. The 2 seed,
This is a good one, yeah.
David Koresh. Plays guitar, writes songs.
Yeah.
How hot he looks right there, too.
Pretty hot. He's wearing like a, looks like a Pink Floyd inspired shirt.
Does. He was a rock
Side.
star.
Yeah, a
in
little
his
mullet.
mind. He really wanted to be a rock star. Didn't
Yeah.
quite work out. I'm not sure he was going to fair shot.
Got that hair that was business in front, party in the back, but
Yeah, he did
another
have.
sh- there's another
he
shot
did
of
have a
him.
mullet, but mullets were in there.
yeah, crush.
And look at everybody just looking at him. And
He's got
they're so
that flowing
focused.
curly hair too.
Kind of had some, yeah.
This is why
He's got a lot of charisma, no
does have
question
charisma, yeah.
about
Why
the
he's a
charisma.
2-seed.
And then at number 15, we have Michael Rostand, who is from Holy Hell, and we have seen him doing penis push-ups before.
There he is.
Cock push-ups.
Now he's in good shape too.
I mean, he's got abs,
yeah, look
Trudy.
at
You
his
love
arms.
abs, his arms, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think you're his type. Right? 'Cause
Yeah,
Why?
he did.
he's
He
gay.
did. Well, it turned out what happened with him. This should not have any bearing. The judge is gonna throw this out.
Oh, I know.
He was having the people in the cult for therapy sessions, which he would charge them $100 for, and then he would molest them and rape the men.
Yeah.
Only the men.
Right, wasn't he?
And the penis push-ups too. We
push-ups.
saw the video of him doing the penis push-ups.
Trudy, I know
I'll
he's
go
ripped,
Koresh.
but look at Koresh, man. Come on, that's a guy that gets shit done.
Yeah.
I'm writing Koresh in.
Look at that,
picture
look at
of
that
him.
3,000-yard stare. He's
You don't even need to answer. I'm writing Koresh in.
So those are all the higher seeds, huh?
Yeah, that's
That's okay.
We
he had a
got some.
compound. He had a compound. You know?
Yes, he did. No way around it. He had a lot of shit going for him.
Four-wheelers.
At a 7 seed, this is not going to be your favorite bracket. I don't see a lot of potential. Marshall Applewhite from Heaven's Gate.
Great man, great head of hair there.
No, absolutely not.
Why not,
Yeah,
Doe?
did he have a shaved head when they actually took off?
He did, but this is the hottest picture I could find of him.
He's got longer hair there.
What is his hands? What is he trying to express with his hands?
How big his dong is. Now, Trudy, downside, he did castrate himself, right? So
That's
no
right.
testicles.
Yes, he did.
well, that's okay.
Upside, you get to wear the same outfit every day, black Nikes. Right?
You know what? I can't hang with that. And by the way, castrate, it wouldn't matter because who could
Well,
bang that?
You're gonna end up getting it on with whoever wins. You know that.
That's part of this.
He always looks surprised.
nice hitting both teams.
Marshall Applewhite is going up against. This is a more compelling matchup than you might think. Sun Young Moon. The Unification Church.
Yeah.
Sun Young Moon he's a lot older. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if he's your type.
He's
Older
also in
man.
this. He's also in this picture showing you how big his dick is.
He's got his finger up.
His index finger up, as opposed to Marshall Applewhite's huge hog.
Applewhite had a cool nickname though. He was called Doe. Remember?
Doe.
Doe.
I think
how
I gotta
big
go
this
with
is.
Sun Young Moon.
What? Sun Young Moon.
He was into weddings.
That's an upset.
He married a lot of people.
Definitely an upset.
He was into weddings. He was, yeah.
I am aghast. I never thought in a million years you would choose that guy.
Over Applewhite?
Not a fan of Heaven's Gate, huh?
I didn't know how that one would go, and I don't know how this one's going to go either because we got David Berg from Children of God.
Do you know that cult?
No, I'm not aware of that.
The Australian sex cult. So I'll show you. You want to see his picture?
Yeah, we love
This guy's very.
Oh, God.
Now there's a lot of mystery around him. He's a very enigmatic guy, which is exciting to a lot of women.
Got a couple of teeth missing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's a looker.
I don't think he cares about appearances, though. That's what people loved about him, among other things.
Trudy.
He looks like Daniel Stern.
He's got an accent.
Well,
He's Australian.
yeah,
I mean,
okay.
Look at that woman with him. She's pretty cute. You got to admit.
Look at where his left hand is, by the way.
On her boob.
Oh, his left hand's on her breast.
Pulling on a rolled his
He's a very
Chapman on
sexual
it.
guy. He's a very sensual.
Wow, no, I don't think I could.
Okay, well, let's
I
see.
cannot.
Let's see how you feel when you find out who he's up against. He's a 14 seed, by the way. He's not expected to advance, but he's going up against number 3 seed L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh, man.
L. Ron Hubbard. Oh, Mark found the hottest picture possible of L. Ron Hubbard. A much younger picture.
Great picture.
He's wearing a gorgeous powder blue vest with a white shirt, and he's
pirate
looks like
shirt.
I believe he's got a neckerchief underneath. He looks sharp.
An ass.
And he's out at sea. I think he's on the Sea Org or something.
He's a
in that
sailor.
Is Scientology going to go 2-0?
No, I don't think I could do 2 Scientology guys.
picture. David Berg? Is it his enigmatic nature?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
The mystery surrounding David Berg?
his enigmatic nature.
There's another picture of Valron. Look at that. Drew, I just noticed too. He's got the ascot underneath.
He does.
Wow.
His coat and shirt there.
And he's smiling. He's having a great time.
He's an ascot guy.
Wear that outfit
But he
again.
also, he smoked too many cools, you know, and his teeth.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, in later years he was.
That's had a sting.
Unlike
But I
this
think
guy.
you got to be open-minded.
Oh, doesn't he have a lifetime supply of cools waiting for him when
Yes,
he
he
comes
does.
back?
Right, yes.
He does.
I wonder if
In
it's going to
fact,
get cracked down with the menthol ban.
There's a formation of plants that look like the cool cigarette package, which is for him if he's above looking for home.
Like, yeah, like flying over.
Yeah. How cool is
The
that?
celestial body.
So you're going with David Berg of Children of God.
I guess I am.
Huge
Yeah.
upset.
L. Ron Hubbard?
Huge upset.
Well,
Well, Ron
how do I
Hubbard
go
is-
with how do I go with 2 Scientology guys?
They might meet in
Because
the
they're
finals.
handsome.
They might meet in the finals.
That was a tough call. All right, now we have.
That's your guy right there.
This is an interesting matchup because you're going to have to let your feelings to the side and just think about raw sexuality. We have Chuck Dieterich of Synanon, who you saw in the overalls.
Chuck D.
Yeah, there's
He
Chuck.
now he did lose weight later on, I think it's important to point out. Yeah, he looks thinner there, but he's going up against somebody with a lot of sexual energy. It's Keith Raniere, Vanguard from Nexium.
The number 2 overall seed, right? Isn't he?
Number 6.
Or 6, okay.
Yeah, should I just write in Nexium? I can't
Vanguard.
imagine he's not going to win.
Yeah, okay.
Vanguard.
Yeah.
Vanguard.
Really
Keith-
good at
Keith Raniere.
volleyball.
Go for Vanguard.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, a great volleyball player. That's right.
He would keep you on a 1,500 calorie diet.
I got news for you. So would the Synanon guy, right? They're that's a very controlling matchup.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot to eat with Keith Raniere. But God, the
or with
sexuality.
Synanon.
Keith Raniere was a sex machine.
Look at him, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good there.
You hungry?
You could be your authentic self with him.
Yeah, he was big on authenticity. I got to tell you, some people are already talking about a potential finale between the 2 rock stars, Manson and Koresh, which would be a great matchup. That would be a wild matchup. Let's not talk about it now. Trudy, don't say a thing.
I kind of have a type then, you know?
You've got to have it occur naturally. And I don't want to influence you in any way.
Okay,
But
all right.
there's a lot of sexuality in here, but the 2 rock stars have a lot of people intrigued. But let's start with the second round where we have number 1 seed Jim Jones up against the number 9 seed, the Bhagwan Rajneesh.
I still can't believe Rajneesh won.
I'm kind of shocked too. Warren Jeffs is clearly, his hygiene is far better than the Bhagwans.
Like, he is, I don't know what it is about him.
Probably the 14-year-old girls. That'd be my guess.
I just don't think I could feel sexy around him.
No one ever did. That's the funny part. No one that slept with him ever wanted to. It's
Unlike this guy right there. Look
So
at,
wait,
look at him.
Am I
man.
supposed to
Look at Jim Jones.
choose?
Out of Jonestown University.
Jim Jones versus the Bhagwan. Jim Jones does have a little bit of an Elvis thing going on with those glasses.
Yeah,
A rock star.
I mean,
good man.
if you'd let me, like, take the reins a little bit, I'd be good with Jim Jones. Live in the jungle. A little.
Jim Jones, I got to say, even though he's the number 1 seed, because he did have quite a successful cult. I mean, the loyalty was incredible, off the charts.
Oh, yeah.
Off the charts.
So was Rajneesh's, though. Don't sell him short.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think there's really a lot of defectors in any of these cults, now that I think about it.
He looks so high there.
God, this is a really interesting matchup. We got a guy who is an incredible business person who dresses for success, as well as anyone who's very tight with Tom Cruise and other Hollywood celebrities.
He has 2 meals delivered every day.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Plus.
Yeah.
God, wouldn't that be so cool? Anyway, he is going up against the rock star, Charles Manson, song recorded by Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
the Beach Boys consider recording one of his songs. He hung out with Dennis Wilson. They lived together for a while.
He really kind of owned like the late 60s, too.
He did, yeah. From a news standpoint, he was, I mean, he would get more clicks than any of these guys.
Are you big on hygiene, Trudy? Because I
kind of am, but
think his hygiene would be worse than
Chuck's?
Miscavige's. Yeah.
yeah, but I got to
A
go.
lot of chicks overcame it.
I got to go with Chuck because I thought he had a sense of humor.
He did.
Just that Diane Sawyer interview.
Women slept with him willingly, too. He didn't force anyone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Charles Manson.
Yeah, Charles Manson.
I don't know. I guess that's an upset. Manson's the number 5 seed against the number 4 David Miscavige.
Very tiny men.
If he's into something, man, he'll carve it on his forehead, too. Really, he goes all in.
You're also going to be running his errands.
It's all out there with Manson. There are no surprises.
Yeah.
Now we've got this could be a blowout. David Koresh, who clearly has rock star ability, against Sun Young Moon.
Oh boy.
I think Koresh is running away with this.
Yeah, this is a blowout.
I got to pick Koresh.
Of course.
I mean, he's hotter than Sun Young Moon.
It was not a good
Barely.
matchup at
Sun looks like he's a bit older than me, isn't he?
I think the right side of this
Is he
bracket
dead now? Yeah, he
really is just going down fast because we got David Berg of Children of God up against Keith Raniere, who's got some kind of amazing sexuality thing going on.
I'm really hoping for another Berg upset.
There's some more pictures of Berg. Look at that guy.
Let's get some different.
He's got gentle eyes, Trudy.
Oh boy,
That's a great picture,
And a
Mark.
7 head. He needs to comb his beard over on top of his head.
Come on, we know you want to pick Vanguard. Just do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vanguard there.
Raniere wins again.
The Crazy Eyes Aussie. I just don't think I could.
And he
tolerate that very long.
says he didn't brand anyone too. That's important to point out.
Oh, yeah.
That was done. The women did that to each other. They said he made them do it, but a lot of people don't believe
I believe him, for sure. That's what you had to say, right?
Now, we've got one great matchup here. One, I think I'd be surprised if there's an upset. To get to the finals, we have the number 1 seed, Jim Jones, who's got a little of the Elvis thing going, more than we thought, up against Charles Manson.
Oh,
that is
boy.
tough.
Ooh. Oh, that's wow, look how full his lips are.
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed that about Jones. Jonesy.
Wow.
Just trying to humanize him a little bit.
And Chucker,
Yeah, you know what?
Chucker and Jonesy.
Chucker and Jonesy.
Tucker and Jonesy. And you know, you got to love that jacket that Jim Jones is wearing there with the top stitching. The different color is way ahead of his time fashion-wise, but...
I know, but look at the casual.
Did you know, I had no idea Manson's hair was so naturally curly until I saw that picture.
No, it flows.
Yeah, smirk, man.
He's got a butt chin hanging on there.
Yeah, I mean, he could be kind of hot. I think I'm going to go with Charles Manson.
Okay.
I think it's Charlie all the way.
Wow.
This could turn out the way a lot of people were speculating it, but this is the most exciting matchup so far. David Koresh, who rocked, who rolled against Keith Raniere, who is just a lot of sexuality balled up into a 5-6 figure.
Well, I mean, Koresh had sexuality too. It was just.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he was married to 12-year-olds, so that was a little bit of an issue.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't
Yeah,
bring
you're
that
right.
up.
Sorry.
I'm trying to make this Trudy
Look at this.
just
Look at this picture of Raniere.
There you go. He's
Steely blue eyes.
fresh,
Baby
that
blues.
fresh look. He looks like he's right out of the shower.
Salt and pepper beard.
yeah. Wow. He is okay. Kind of mesmerizing.
But David
What?
Koresh
Yeah.
was, I mean, and plus he's frozen in time. He's at that hot age
I mean, what
forever.
would you rather do? Watch that guy play volleyball or watch Koresh rock out?
I think I like Koresh. I love Koresh and how he rocks one of those
love Koresh.
those blue chambray shirts that they used to wear in the '60s.
Yeah, look at
He
that.
plays guitar.
Actually, yeah, he looks pretty cool there. He looks to me like he commands that guitar
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
well.
and
Or you can play volleyball with Raniere and be your authentic self.
that's a Fender right there.
Is it?
Is that a Flying V? Is he?
He
got a
spared
Flying
no
V?
expense when it came to
looks like
his stuff.
He's serious about his music, so yeah. I mean,
Raniere.
we could have some fun.
It happened. We have the final everyone dreamed of.
Yep.
Wow.
Is it?
Holy smokes. How can that be? Keith Raniere falls to Koresh. Charles Manson victorious over Jim Jones. And now we have Charles Manson with the flowing curly hair I was really not aware of, up against David Koresh, who put some rock star sunglasses on him. And I think
Either
this guy
one.
would be complete because
Both
he
are
wears
rock stars.
He wears those wire rim glasses.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's so unassuming and he's maybe a little more egoless than we thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a Manson. If
Pretty
Manson
loose.
wrote the songs and Koresh performed them.
Oh, what a great band they'd have.
Yeah.
Good
Wow.
partnership.
You could
Been
pull
like Elton and Bernie.
You could select a polyamorous final and pick both of them.
Oh, I love
It is a
that
cult.
idea.
It is a cult after
Trudy
all.
picks the thruple.
Manson,
Yeah.
Koresh.
Put me in the middle of those two.
No, you got to pick one.
Oh, do
I
I?
know it's a lot of pressure.
You know what?
Who would be more fun?
I think I want to be with David. I think
Koresh?
David's the one.
Okay. You could fix him.
I think I could.
You could. You could get him a record deal.
I think Manson's a little bit more of a partier. After all, he never killed anybody.
I have a feeling Koresh partied, but it just didn't played it down. Didn't really tell us.
We'd have to have a smoke alarm in the house. You know, with Dave around. But I don't know. I think he could probably, I mean,
I did not, I should have seen that coming. Koresh.
We had a feeling
Yeah.
about
I have a
Koresh.
Koresh for Koresh.
We knew Koresh had a great shot. Wow. How about that?
Look,
Our
can I
first.
Congratulations, Trudy.
Before we
go.
coronate him, can I see a few more pictures of Koresh?
Oh, no, you already
At
picked
his
it.
hottest?
already picked.
Koresh wins the first
Your guy.
cult leader
I'm sure.
bracket.
Yeah.
Maybe he can go up against the winner of your eventual serial killer bracket.
Oh, yeah, we got to work
Oh.
on that one, too.